Kate Meacham sat in her grandfather's former study and looked over the monthly bills. Grandfather had left her his small house, where she'd lived with him since her parents' death, situated in an unfashionable neighbourhood near the British Museum. His income from investments had come to her as well, and they were enough to sustain a frugal young woman if she didn't wish to do anything ambitious for the rest of her natural life, if she was prepared to spend decades in small, routine tasks. Kate sighed. She did wish to do all sorts of expansive, adventurous, impossible things. Of course, she was grateful for this refuge, slightly shabby and stuffed with books and bereft of its animating old owner as it was. She'd have been lost without it. She felt a bit lost anyway, she thought, in her secret heart. A brisk knock rattled the closed door. Mrs. Knox came in without waiting for permission and stood looking down at Kate, hands on her ample hips. Her round face, creases etched by frequent smiles, was solemn today. "I know you miss him dreadfully, Kate. We all do. But something must be done about your situation. People are beginning to talk." "What people?" Kate asked. "Neighbours. Mrs. Sanders. That tittle-tattler. She doesn't matter too much, but if word spreads—" Jerome's insults came back to Kate as Mrs. Knox shook her head. "You can't live all alone. You were here? I'm a servant." The older woman said it calmly, without resentment. She'd been as much second mother to Kate as housekeeper, cook, but her antecedents were low, as the world saw it. Mrs. Knox had taken pains to learn educated speech and manners, but society did not count her as a suitable chaperone. "Society is an idiot," said Kate aloud,